big old freak. Lies is a big old treat. Shay's gonna hit you with the lyrics. Make you boys big old skeet.
Okay, now.
So let's get into this hot girl summer, because Shayz is a girl and it's summertime. You experiencing your hot girl summer?
It's hot.
Yeah, it's real hot in the DMV.
Outside.
Super hot in the DMV. But are you living that hot girl summer, Shayz? And I ain't talking about the weather. I'm talking about out here. Because I heard you going to day parties. I heard you having thugs over. You know what I'm saying? That's what bring them thugs in the studio. But I'm hearing you having thugs and everything. You living your hot girl summer a little bit.
I'm living my hot girl summer just a little bit, but I don't think I'm living it like that song is saying.
Been at the beach?
I've been at the beach.
Yeah. So this is Money Green, and we're going to talk real quick about this song, Hot Girl Summer.
We're going to dive
Hot Girl Summer by that big, thick, sexy Megan Thee Stallion, who's actually, I believe she's a junior in college.
Really?
Making all this noise.
Yes, she is.
What?
She has a very a deep voice.
She has a sexy,
She has a
authoritative
very
voice. Yeah.
It's very
And I believe everything she says.
distinctive.
Yeah, I believe everything she says. She can be lying. I'm a believer. For real. I'm just hey. She got me. You got me, Megan. But look, what's up with the song? Do you like this song, Hot Girl Summer?
Well, I think it's a cute song.
Cute song.
I think it's a really cute song. I think it's a good song for the summertime.
Okay.
And a hot girl summer is what people are saying these days. I've heard hot girl summer all summer.
Right.
Since she said it, it's now the word of the summer.
And that's her term.
Yeah, it's her term.
That's her term.
And you know, it's always a term every year. Every year there's always that one term that sticks out and everybody tries to use it.
Right.
So that's the word of the summer.
Yeah, and she's been doing her thing. She's the hottest woman rapper out here right now, and that's hard to be because of Cardi B.
Cardi B was been on that on top for what, almost 2 years now?
Yes, almost exactly 2 years. And Megan is the closest to really give her a run. And Megan is up there. Megan's been putting in work. Megan Thee Stallion or Megan Thee Stallion. She's been putting in the work, and she's been showing up, and she's been putting everything on the line and showing people what she can do. So that made me wonder, because I like the song. It came out late, but I don't know if she knew or considered that her phrase would take off. So she came out with an album not too long ago, and this phrase, Hot Girl Summer, has taken off like wildfire. And someone said, you need to make a song out of that. And I guess she rushed in the studio, and she was chit-chatting with Nicki Minaj online because they weren't friends or anything. And she was telling Nicki Minaj how much she vibed with her. I think they were on IG Live. And it was like, we should do a song together. And she already had this song, and Nicki Minaj said, yeah, I'm gonna get on that. And that's how the song came about. Now, as a fan of Megan Thee Stallion, I like Nicki Minaj too. But I was saying to myself, why let her get on here? Because you're in the spotlight, all right? Megan Thee Stallion's in the spotlight. Nicki Minaj makes a lot of noise, a lot of static noise. Much as I like her, I have to admit, a lot of her noise is static, is always dramatic. A lot of stuff always follows her. Why let her on your song and give her shine when you're pretty much close to running the female division?
Well,
all right.
There was I think it was a couple of weeks ago, there was a interview, and Megan Thee Stallion was talking about the different artists that she would like to work with.
Right.
And they asked her who would she like to work with, one person over the other, Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, who would she like to work with?
Right.
And she honestly said she would like to work with both of them. She don't have a beef.
She said that?
Yeah, she doesn't have a beef with neither one of the ladies, and she wouldn't mind working with both of them. She would like to do a song with Nicki and a song with Cardi B. She said, "Why not? We all can win."
Yeah, that's good.
There's no need to fight. She said she's not against neither one of them. Equal opportunity.
That's good, but the thing is, and I'm sure that Nicki Minaj is one of her idols, and she said, I always loved your music and all this kind of stuff. But Nicki brings baggage. Nicki brings back baggage. And like I say, I like Nicki Minaj. I'm a fan of Nicki Minaj, but she brings it. So in this instance, and there's one out in this, is one escape hatch on this, but when this song came out, at the same time, I mean the same day or the day after, now it's supposed to be about the song, right? Big song, Megan Thee Stallion, another hit, and she brought Nicki Minaj on. What does Nicki do? Nicki Minaj goes at it with Trina's PR person, because Trina and Nicki Minaj did the song, what you call it? Project Chick. They did it over, but they were naming men instead of the woman that Juvenile and all them was doing. Nicki Minaj didn't return Trina's calls when Trina was trying to do the video. So Trina was like, all right, it's time to do the video. Ring, ring, ring. Nicki Minaj not answering. But she's seeing Nicki Minaj everywhere. Nicki Minaj online and doing this, but she's not answering that telephone. So her PR person got mad and called Nicki out. Nicki didn't have to respond, but she responded. So now instead of talking about this new song with Megan Thee Stallion, now we're talking about the PR guy with Trina. What's this going on or what's that going on? You know how Nicki is. Then a day or so later, she's arguing with Joe Buttons, calling him out. You motherfucker, your ass, and making all this noise, yelling and cursing, and it blows up. What was trending wasn't the song. Nicki Minaj cursing at Joe Buttons was trending at the tip top. That's where all the attention went. Then right after that, while they talking, she goes at the Breakfast Club, talking about how she's banned from the Breakfast Club. So now the headlines, instead of Megan Thee Stallion does a song, or Nicki Minaj does a song, Megan Thee Stallion, trending. Nicki Minaj goes off on Joe Buttons. Nicki Minaj banned from the Breakfast Club. She
But
goes.
I see she banned from the Breakfast Club.
She's not. And they said publicly that she's not, but she puts that out there and people, and they said, no, she's free to come up here anytime she wants. No, we cool with Nicki Minaj, blah, 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 but she keeps saying she banned. And her issues with the Trina PR person. So those three things trending. And then she said, after she cursed out Joe Budden, she said, I'm gonna go on your show after this. Like I told you I would. And she went on his show and she cut him up on that show too. So that's what the headlines were instead of that song. So that song been put way down there. Still good, still a banger, and still should be good in the clubs, but it's not hitting the way it should hit if the attention was placed on the right thing by Nicki. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it from that way. Now the only way that, so I was saying, instead of putting her on this song, since you are the right now, since Megan Thee Stallion is running everything right now, don't put her on this song. Like I said, I like Nicki. Don't put Nicki on this song. You do this song by yourself. Or you snatch the City Girls or somebody and put them on this song. Then put Nicki Minaj on a remix. Therefore, this song is yours. You put the gauntlet down. Me, Hot Girl Summer, my phrase. No, this ain't your phrase. That's like Twister, somebody jumping on Whoop, there it is. And now it's Twister's song all of a sudden because his name is bigger than yours and everything. So that's sort of what Nicki did when she got, not saying she did it purposely, but when she got affiliated and was doing this song. No, you do the regular song, let her get in the remix. And if you really want to work with Nicki and Cardi, put one on one remix, put another one on the other remix, and leave it like that. So that's my take on it. She should have left her off because all that drama came with it. And it got placed in Megan's lap, and Megan's like, wait a minute, we can't even promote my album because everybody talking about you fighting this and fighting over that and everything. So they have a video coming out. So maybe when the video hits, it will jump back up.
Well, so, I like your idea about putting her on the remix if they were going to do a remix to put on a remix. That was a good idea. Yeah. But I guess at the time when she did it, she probably wasn't thinking like that.
She wasn't.
She probably thinking, oh, okay, me putting Nicki Minaj on this is going to blow me up. And then we're going to have a video play. Then that's going to play right all up into September through October.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so, I mean, that's probably was the plan before all this other mess.
Yeah, and it's mess. It's
mess
real
came
messy.
into play.
Real message.
I don't know if
Queen Radio was what it's on. Queen Radio.
I'm wondering sometimes, does Nicki do this just for publicity only, and it's just she's just doing it so to get a lot of publicity and getting her name out there again, just to be on top, just to do it.
But
because some of the stuff that you just told me didn't even sound
worthy wasn't even important.
Stuff being blown up. I mean, like, I'm banned from the Breakfast Club. Okay, you cursing out Joe Buttons.
Cursing him out good. She gave him a good cursing.
Yeah.
And
but
then
I'm really shocked because Joe Buttons, he has a mouth on him, and I'm surprised he didn't come back at him.
Well, it's a woman.
It might not have been worth it.
Number one, it's a woman. Number two, he's behind he's like, hey, I'm just a commentator now. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into that. So Eminem went at him. He said some things about Eminem and a few other rappers.
Oh yeah, I've heard him.
I'm saying, but they came at him. He said, I can't reply. They put out diss tracks. He said, I can't reply. He said, I'm not getting on anybody's song and dissing anybody back.
But he used to.
Yes.
I mean, he used to go hard.
He got bars. He got bars. He's one of the best when it comes to bars, but he's not jumping out there. But
I'm just
Nicki,
shocked.
And then adding to all that hoopla, Trina had to come out and say, you know what, I'm gonna make an announcement tomorrow on how I feel about whatever. So then she came out the next day and saying, I ain't got no beef with Nicki. If somebody wants to speak for me, I speak for myself. I don't need the PR person, whatever. There's still more stuff adding on to that little thing about the instead of the song getting the attention it deserves. So the only thing that makes it not so bad, because it could have been better if Nicki wasn't on it. Only thing that makes it not so bad is that Megan Thee Stallion's verses are better than Nicki's. In the song, Megan sounds better. Megan's verses are better. They hit harder. Her lyrics are better. Nicki, of course, she can rap. She's one of the best, but she doesn't do anything major on this song. Megan hits harder than her. So that's the only thing that...
And Megan should, because she's new and she should hit harder.
No, because she did a better rapper than Nicki. Nicki just didn't bring her A game to the song.
What I'm saying is, she should have brought hers, because guess what? It is her Hot Girl Summer song, and I understand that Nicki on it. And I'm gonna tell you, sometimes even though you get A-lister on stuff, doesn't mean their verse is always hot.
That's true.
I mean, we've seen that on other people's.
Seen everybody.
It's not. You be like, you think, oh, so and so gonna be on it. Then you be like,
I've seen all of them do it.
Really? Oh,
Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem. I even seen Drake not deliver.
Yeah.
On
I mean, it could have been better.
Lil Wayne not deliver.
Lil Wayne has done it on a couple of occasions. Like I said, that's all you got.
Exactly. And knowing that they're much better than that.
Yeah, like, I mean, you could have came with a better versus, and you could tell, like, this was rushed. You didn't put nothing into this.
Or you just think it's good. You didn't have anybody there to say, hey, that was
whack. That wasn't a good verse.
Because every now and then there's certain rappers who have people tell them that, and one doesn't come to mind, but I would just listen to one the other day, and he put his thing out there, and they was like, that's not it. He was like, what? That's not good. He was like, oh, Wu-Tang. And he was talking about being in the studio thinking he had something hot, and then Inspector Deck comes in and drops his verse, and like, man, I'm gonna have to switch some stuff up, because what he said was too strong and too potent. And Method Man said he had to go back. You God said he had to go back and flip some things around or rewrite some stuff. I think You God said he just bought his stuff up and said, I'm just creating something totally new, because that was too hard. So Megan does come out as a better rapper on this song, which makes her look even better. And hopefully that video was hot. I'm sure the video is going to be hot.
Well, J. Cole and Drake had a song out that they had to redo too. They had to retract it because some of the stuff in there was going too hard, since they both have children.
Oh no, I'm talking about when they
they had to retract the song too, because see, as an artist, sometimes you think, hey, this is my art. You don't criticize my art, but there's sometimes after you both hear it. And actually, this is a song that was done some years ago.
No, we talking before it even gets out on record.
They were saying that they shouldn't have aired it.
Yeah, no, we talking about before that.
But I was like, J. Cole was like, I think we think it's fine. So let's just. But once they heard it, They had a snap. I don't even know if the song played a long period of time or whatever. I just know it was snatched back and they had to redo it.
Right. And we don't talk about J. Cole a lot, but J. Cole
is a beast.
Yeah.
Listen to Middle Child. Sorry, had to put that out there.
Middle Child. He's been having a hot boy summer if there is a such thing.
And that's one of them intelligent rappers.
Yes,
I like that.
He's one of the best. He's definitely top 2, top 3.
Yes,
easily number 1.
He's in my top 5.
Easily number 1 right now. Easily number 1. And but I'm gonna put. I don't know. I like Rhapsody. I'm gonna say. As far as the top 3, I'm going Rhapsody first. No, rappers. I'm going Rhapsody first. J. Cole second.
They don't really.
Hold on.
Do her? They don't really play her like they should.
Right, and Kendrick Lamar third.
Kendrick Lamar, yeah.
And Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole can go back and forth with 2 and 3, and then they can bump Rhapsody for number 1. But that's my top 3: Rhapsody, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
I don't understand why they don't promote her.
I don't know, but we gonna promote this song, "Hot Girl Summer." Megan Thee Stallion, that sexy thing. I shouldn't even be looking at her. She's too young for me to be looking at.
Really?
I don't like looking at women under 25, but she is an exception. She's a big old freak, big booty, big old treat. She can make me wait for it all she wants, and I can just imagine that skeet. Whew, I can imagine it. Anyway, hey, you heard what I said.
It's time to go on that one, y'all.
And I ain't.
It's time to roll out.
And I don't play. I don't shay. Anyway.
But before we leave, before we wrap up,
I'm so shazy.
Yeah, you so shazy. Mm-hmm. You throwing a lot of shazy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on YouTube at Lyrics and Lies. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
So that's it. Money Green with
Shayz on the mic. Shazy.
Oh my goodness, Shazy. She got a new nickname. Shazy on the mic ain't enough. She's Shazy.
I'm throwing Shazy.
She's so Shazy. All right, and y'all check out the video that came up before this one because that's another hot one. And we will see y'all over there.